Welcome back to Q8 and a little bit of an update. We've got a new place to stay, finally got round to it. Now, it's a little bit away from the city centre, but it's a lovely little place down here called Maqbula. As you can see, it's on the Persian Gulf coast. I mean, there's a cheesecake factory, what more could I want? But yeah, so we've got a little flat there. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick look around my new pad and then we'll get on with all the cup action. Well, as you can see, this time we've gone fully furnished because, I mean, let's be honest, the flat in Northern Ireland always looked a bit bare, didn't it? I mean, there was stuff you couldn't see, but the kitchen never gave the best impression. But here, we've got this lovely big blue sofa. It's not the only sort of living room in the place either. There is another one with some more comfy seats in. And then I'll take you, this is the kitchen. As you can see, nice modern kitchen, huge fridge freezer by the looks of things, microwave, so everything there. Quite happy cooking with for myself, so that's going to be lovely. The bedroom seems to be, is that a single bed or is that a double bed? I don't know. But nice spacious room, light, airy, hopefully air conditioned. And then, and this is the nice little surprise at the end, we've got a pool. I mean, we've got someone lurking by my pool, but we've got a pool. I mean, you can see this fella in the doorway there. I don't think he's going to be there all the time. I do hope not. This was supposed to be a place just for me. I'm not expecting a lodger or just someone squatting, to be perfectly honest. But as you can see, it's a lovely area. It's a lovely flat. So I'm all set on the living front. Let's go and see how the job's going, shall we? Well, 10 days later than advertised, we finally get to the Crown Prince Cup semi-final. There was some sort of fixture thing that was going on where one of the first round games hadn't been played, so the winners of that had never got to the quarter-final, which meant the winners of that had never got to the semi-final. They've all caught up now. We've ended up with Al Arabi. Now, have we played them? We played them in the league. We drew 0-0. Okay, we've got a bit of a suspension problem, as you will see when we get to other squad. And yeah, Al Kabandi, so our best right back, out. Robbie Norton, one of our best midfielders, out. Daniel Agnew, another of our best midfielders, out. Two injuries that really aren't too much of a problem. They're not starting players. But yeah, three of our, what would have been our first choice starting lineup, are out. All of which means Pena, who, remember, is not registered for the league, has been drafted into the cup squad as a defensive midfielder, which he's not bad at doing. He doesn't really know the position, but he should be able to fill in and do a job there. We have played a league game in the meantime because of the delay in this one, and we won it 3-1, so we are going okay in the league. 6 points clear of the drop zone, which is the thing I'm looking at the moment, and it's making comments about continental qualification, but one step at a time, eh? Right, let's see if we can do that. I mean, the boys are starting to warm to me, very much so. The manager support is now very good. Team cohesion's still not great, but they do seem to play generally quite well. Oh my word, there's actually people here. It looks like we'll be playing in our red shirts, black shorts today. Al Arabi appear to play in green. Certainly based on the shirts of those large numbers of fans. Oh no, well, of course, having said that, they're all playing in all white, of course. Because, green and red. Well, I suppose for colourblind, probably clashes. I seem to remember there being trouble with traffic lights for colourblind people with a certain version of colourblindness. Anyway, let's see what we can do. None of them are playing all that brilliantly. We've done absolutely nothing. I mean, in the last game we had nearly 30 shots and double figures on target. We were very good in that last game. And their goal came from a clearance where someone had bags of time, loads of options, decided to thump it at his own teammate's head, ricocheted back to them, and they scored from the ensuing attack, which was nice. Well, that was a thrilling first half, wasn't it? And we've actually had more possession despite our cautious approach, so I'm going to tell the boys, yeah, come on, keep working hard. I mean, that has got to be one of the worst halves of all time. Right, I'm just going to... That Ashkanani seems to be playing reasonably well. Are we doing anything to counter him? No, we are not. So we are going to press him and try and show him onto his weaker foot, assuming he has one. He does, so we'll be trying to show him onto his right foot. In which case, we may as well just say show him onto his right foot, rather than letting them figure out which one his weaker one is. Let's see if we can basically prevent him playing so well. Now, what about our lads? Anyone playing? Ahmad Rahil's not playing too well. Right, well, let's get Segura on. Try and plug that gap. Unfortunately, our star man, Amir Katawi, is also not playing so well. So, let's give him a shout of encouragement and see if we can actually see... Oh, here we go. Action! There are players out on that pitch. It's not just a myth. Al-Ansari... Oh, pushed wide. Now, we've been getting better from corners. We did actually score from a corner. Ivan Segura, rather, scored from a corner in the last game. And so nearly does it again. Oh, he's blazed it over. Well, this is better. This is better. It's encouraging. Right. Alanese thumps it upfield. Now, Buloshi, who we've discovered can actually probably play. He would actually be my preference. Oh, it's there. He's off. He's offside. But yeah, Al Baloshi has to be pushed into central midfield today, which you've probably seen him possibly play in before. But he's actually one of our better defensive midfielders, so we're trying to sort of train him in there. But today, I mean, second half we have been much better. And we do seem to have nullified that Ashkanani. He was playing quite well, and we've sort of stopped him playing quite so well. Ooh, he was all alone there, wasn't he? He was all alone at that far post. Right, come on, boys. No, that's not coming on, is it? That's giving the ball away. I mean, easily confused, obviously, but... Oh, hello. Well, we've played the ball back there, lumped upfield. Go on, win it. No... No, you're supposed to have the round thing in your possession. It's kind of what it's all about, really. You can't do a lot if you haven't got the round thing. Right, extra time. Just what we needed. Energy sapping extra time. Right. Come on, boys. They are motivated. Lovely. Right, went straight from the kickoff. There is a highlight. Let's hope we keep the ball then, shall we? Segura. Oh, no. Oh, we've lost. Oh, they've given it back. Good stuff. Oh, God, we've got a few people on bookings over there, haven't we? That was not what we wanted. Win it. Well done, Segura. Oh, Al-Ansari. Oh, you absolute mug. I noted that they were on bookings. And what does he do? He gets himself sent off a minute into extra time. Well done, Al-Ansari. You genius. Absolute prat. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to put Al-Kaizi up there. We're going to drop you back into a central midfield position, and we're going to probably take you off, unless... can pass, but you've got no real sort of vision or anything, have you? We're looking at, what was it, first touch, passing, decisions and off the ball or something? Is that what central midfielder on attack needs to do? I mean, I could leave him there. Well, we've got Al Shamari on the bench, who's probably better, and let's face it, mate, he's going to be tired, isn't he? And he's not playing well anyway, so let's get him off. Right, let's get you on. And oh, you prat, you absolute prat, mate. Oh, and it gets better. It gets better. Are you going to... I just don't understand the propensity to self-destruct. You have played so much better than them, and now you are losing because of 2 acts of lunacy. A foul in their half that got you sent off, and then a stupid push when he was never going to score from where he was. And now we're going... A chance of a cup final blown, boys. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. You absolute muppets. Demand more. And we're not going to get any more. I mean, we outplayed this lot 45 minutes in that second half. And just utterly threw it away in 5 minutes of complete lunacy. Right, well, I'm not happy. I am absolutely not happy. Don't have the words to express how annoyed I am with you. You had a perfectly good chance there. You were the better side. And now we're out. Well done. And you gave yourself an extra half an hour to play, which you needn't have done if you'd actually taken the time to score in the 90 minutes. Thought we might have snuck a draw after the red card. We don't want to sneak a draw. We want to win the game. What sort of fan are you? Do I have to have a go at the fans as well now? Right, hang on a minute. What was that there? Oh, God. Who puts a third place playoff into a knockout cup competition? I do not want to play this game. We won't be showing that one live. It's pointless. What we will do now is run through a load of league games, and we'll come back for the other semi-final and see if we can self-destruct in that as well. Okay, it's our second semi-final of the episode. It's against Kuwait SC. Now, things have been going weird in the league. I will show you how things have been. That obviously was the semi-final that we shouldn't have lost. Then apparently there was a third place game, which as you saw I wasn't gonna show you. We lost it on penalties. I played a completely weakened side. Didn't care. We then got beaten 3-1 by Al Arabi, no real surprise. Drew 0-0 again against Nasser. This game, utterly ludicrous. We went 1-0 up, we got a man sent off again. 2 minutes later, we went 2-0 up. At half time of this game, we were top of the league as things stood. Within 11 minutes of the start of the second half, we were losing 3-2. We conceded a fourth. I was absolutely fuming. Put it this way, it's a good job it wasn't on camera. I don't know how I would have kept my anger in. I was so annoyed with how they did that, because I made the mistake, and I will never do this again, certainly not with this side, of telling them that they were doing very well at half time. At which point my team seemed to just switch off completely. We were 7th when that game finished. We were top at half time. That gives you an indication of how stupid this league is. We followed that up, as you do, by winning 4-0 away from home. Don't ask. I don't know what this team does. Disappointingly, couldn't beat bottom of the table Bergan at home. Should have done. Even more disappointingly, couldn't beat Yarmouk. They scored with the only effort they had on goal from a corner. And when it went in, it was their first shot of the game. And somehow we didn't score. And then we go with a weakened side, because throughout this time I have been playing my first choice team in the midweek game so that they would be fit for this semi-final. And and the weakened second string boys just beat Kadzia 3-1. And as you can see there, we pulled a little formation surprise because I didn't want Al-Kaizi playing in the game. And actually, I've just suddenly realised, phew, good job I chose to show you that. Basically, we switched to this, and I used, I can't remember even his name, Mohamed Zenefer, who was retiring at the end of the season, out wide, just to throw a spanner into the works, basically. And yeah, we won 3-1. Both my centre-backs played appallingly badly and had to be taken off. And quite brilliantly, we were 2-1 up, clinging on as they were pushing at us. And both of them got substituted at a corner, which, as you sure will know, never goes well. Right, what is happening? What is happening here? Why are those two in the wrong position again? I've done that again. Right, sorry, I just need to save this. Right, there we go. I saved it, thought they were better the other way round. Then we played really badly that way against Yarmouk, and I've decided against it again. Right, enough of that waffling. Let's get on with this cup semi-final. Let's see if we can make a final, shall we? I mean, we're still in with a chance of making continental competition via the league, but it's just so insanely tight. Do I want to stick someone in? Oh yeah, we might as well stick Pena on the bench, mightn't we? He's useful. Actually, genuinely useful player. Al Ansari is suspended. I got asked a question about that. I said, oh yes, well, we'll cope. The fact he wouldn't have been playing anyway seems to be lost on them. They've obviously not figured out what our first choice 11 is, but maybe that's because our results are so hit and miss no matter who we put out. Okay, nobody expects us to get a result. Go out there, have fun, try and reach a cup final like we should have done before. I mean, Q8SC are a decent side by the looks of things. Their recent form's okay. Our recent form, as you can see, all over the shop. Lost one, drawn, lost one. Does that mean we're in line for a draw on that basis? That's the pattern. Okay, we're playing in our red shirts, black shorts, and they're playing in what, all white by the looks of it. Okay. Yep, they are playing in all white. And they have taken the lead, so we are going to just lose this one straight off the bat. Brilliant. Okay, no effort required. Love it. I hate it when we concede goals from set pieces because we don't need an excuse to concede goals. You've seen that this season. We can concede goals with the best of them. So conceding them at set pieces is even more annoying because the opposition haven't even really had to work for it then. Norton, Al-Kaizi, go across the keeper, you absolute mug. Why do you go near post there? You've got half a goal to aim at over there. Keeper has literally shown you that side of the goal. Oh, don't do it again. Oh, nearly. We are not doing well at those set pieces there, are we? Right, come on. Bit more encouragement. I mean, we've had more XG, but then that's because Al-Kaizi's chance was really good. Well, I'm bitter. I mean, I lie. I'm always bitter. Basically, this game sets you up to be one huge pile of bile. Oh, good. Mansour's playing like an idiot. That'll help. Right. Well, I mean, possession-wise, we concede possession like nobody's business, but as you can see, chance-wise and everything, we have basically matched them. So, I am going to tell them they know that first half wasn't good enough. Al Mansour, I'm not going to put up with you being on there. What has happened here? Let's go to the dressing room. Right, tactics. That's what we wanted. Now, the trouble is Raheel plays badly. Ooh, Al Qudai is out. So, let's get you on. Great left back's playing like an idiot, so we're going to have to do double change at half time. Hussein Ali coming on. Right, let's go. Encourage. Right, that's perked them up. Lots of happy smiling faces, which will now concede a second goal. Oh, no, Agnew nicks it. Oh, hello, we've bundled it through. And he's fired it over. Should we want Al Beloshi really shooting in those circumstances, do we? Well, there was nobody there and nobody even tried to challenge for it. Nobody even tried to get the knockdown, unfortunately. Which would have been useful. If you're just not going to go for the initial ball, try and win the second one. Or just let a probably clearly superior side just walk all over you. It's an option. Never a threat, was it? Right, now hang on. Is that our formation? Yeah, it is our formation. Oh yeah, of course we've done substitutes. Now, they seem to be giving us quite a few... There's a lot of space there, isn't there? They are wide in formation. Right, well I'll tell you what we'll do then. Let's go really narrow. Okay. And let's go positive. We may as well go at them. What have we got to lose at this stage? Hang on a minute. Oh, for God's sake. That does not help. Why was he the wrong way around? Oh, good grief. Right. Doesn't help when our forwards are actually the wrong way around. And the one who's supposed to be doing the setting up is not actually doing the setting up. Right. Demand more. I mean, we haven't been massively outplayed. It's just we are just going to do just enough to lose the game again. Oh, go attacking then. Oh my God, you are useless when it comes to actually playing well at the right times. Oh, get on there. I don't care anymore. It's too late now, isn't it? Too late now. We have not offered anything, have we? We've offered nothing. Well, that's why they were the favourites, because they can actually play football. I would say you gave it your best effort, but I don't think you did. I'm not happy. Again. Right, well that was rubbish. Brilliant. 2 cup semi-finals, 2 no-shows. Fantastic. Right, we have 3 league games left to go. Unfortunately, people have games in hand on us all over the shop down there, so I have no idea what sort of situation we're actually in. We've got 20 points. We're only actually 2 points off of second, but I can't see that happening either because we've got 2 decent sides left to play. And I think bottom of the table now, Casma, but then they've got 3 games in hand, which they can actually get above us if they win them all. So who knows where this season is heading. But I suppose what we will do is we will play the next couple of games, and then depending on what's going on in that match, we will come back for the last game of the season. We do get now, you see, this is the other annoying thing. We've been playing loads of games, weekend, midweek, for about the last 3 or 4 weeks, and now we've got 3 weeks off with nothing. Again, the scheduling on this game is absurd. But we will come back for that last game of the season and see if there is anything riding on it, and if not, we'll just wrap the season up. And if we've got nothing really riding on it, we'll show you the youth intake that we are expecting anytime soon. So yeah, 2 massive cup disappointments and a very mixed time in the middle in the league that you didn't see. So yet another stunningly entertaining episode, I think you'll find. Well, thank you for sticking out this far through this episode. Flat's nice though, isn't it? And yeah, I will look forward to your company next time, hopefully. Like, comment, subscribe, and for now, goodbye.